Hello guys, welcome back to Infinite Insight Geometry, Lesson 4.2, Transversals. Alright, let's begin. So, first we gotta define what is a transversal. It is a line that intersects two other lines, but transversals can be very vague and uninteresting when we don't specify that the two other lines that a transversal intersects are not parallel lines, meaning that some interesting stuff happens when they intersect parallel lines. So we will be focusing on that in this lesson. Because what can you see? What angles can we prove congruent in this figure? Because since these two lines are parallel to each other, they, of course, also have to make the same angles with the transversal. So let's see. We have angle 1 and angle 4, angle 2 and angle 3. Those are vertical angles. We also have angle 2 and angle 4 are supplementary because they are a linear pair. So are 1 and 3. But what about if we wanted to compare one angle made from L1 and T? If you see the line numbers, we have line L1, line L2. Those are the parallel lines. And then we also have line T, the transversal. So what if we wanted to compare an angle made from L1 and T and an angle from L2 and T? Well, each intersecting line forms 4 angles, and these 4 angles will be the same because these two lines are parallel, meaning that we also proved that corresponding angles of the two lines will be congruent. So for example, if we want to say angle 1 and 5, angle 2 and 6, angle 3 and 7, and angle 4 and 8, these are all congruent corresponding pairs of angles. But what can we also prove? Well, we do know that 2 is congruent to 3. Angle 2 is congruent to angle 3 because they are vertical angles. And we can also say that angle 3 is congruent to angle 7 because they are corresponding, meaning that angle 2 is congruent to angle 7 by the transitive property of congruency. And if we keep doing this for all angle pairs, we get 5 main pairs of angles that we would like to see in transversals. So, here they are. Alternate interior angles, same side interior angles, alternate exterior angles, same side exterior angles, and corresponding angles. Note that these are all in turquoise, green, blue, meaning that they are in fact theorems. We just named them alternate interior angles, same side interior angles because it is easier, and since alternate interior angles is also really hard to write out sometimes. Also note that since they are also very hard to read and write in their full name, some people do abbreviate them, such as alternate interior angles. People might abbreviate it as AIA, same side interior angles, SSIA, so on and so forth. And so let's talk about these 5 pairs of angles now, such as in alternate interior angles. They are congruent. If you would like to see it, the transversal on the right there, we can see that in our original transversal drawing, that would correspond to angle 3 and angle 6. If you want to pause and try to figure out why angle 3 is congruent to angle 6 by using corresponding angles and vertical angles, you may do so now. But this is the thing for all of these 5. These can all be proven and therefore are all theorems, meaning that just using the fact that a linear pair is supplementary, vertical angles are congruent, and corresponding angles are congruent, we can prove the rest of these 4 theorems, except on the one at the bottom, because that's the corresponding angles that we talked about earlier. Same side interior angles means that the same side interior angles, so if you see the 2 interior angles there, and on the same side, they are supplementary. Alternate exterior angles means that the alternate exterior angles of the transversal are congruent, meaning that if one is on the very far side and one is on the other side, they are both congruent. And the same side exterior angles are the same. The same side exterior angles of the transversal are supplementary. And then the corresponding angles, of course, are congruent to each other. Now, all of these 5 are all congruent. They are all theorems, meaning that you can prove them using 2-column proofs. All of them will not be shown in this lesson, but it is a very good exercise to try and prove it for yourself. If you can try and explain how we got from congruent angles, vertical angles, linear pairs, into alternate exterior angles, alternate interior angles, and same side interior and exterior angles, as well as corresponding angles. That can also be proven as well. None of the proofs will be shown here, but it is a very good exercise if you want to have more fluency in 2-column proofs. And that'll be all for today's lesson. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I have my email down below if you have any questions, and I will see you all next time.